this book was a short story, okay? So if you're looking for a book that's all of about 40 some odd pages, this is a good book to start with, all right? It is called The Heart of a Mother, and it's a part of the Obsession collection, and it is by Julie Clark. This book starts off with the main character. Her name is Hillary Jean, okay? I liked her name. I said, yeah, Hillary, that sounds real sophisticated, okay? Hillary Jean is, homegirl has money, okay? She's a millionaire at this point. She's happily married to her husband. They have tried to have children but were unsuccessful. They tried IVF. They done tried a little bit of everything. They tried, trying to go through the process of adoption. They went through all of the heartbreaks and ups and downs that came with getting matched with someone 2 years after the fact, and you have a baby shower and you're excited about it, and then the mom, which they're allowed to do, decides at the last minute, yeah, I'm kind of keeping my kid. And that was just really the final stage of heartbreak for her. But the book starts really with Miss Hillary Jean at the nail salon, and she's getting her nails painted, and the nail tech is like, oh, I'll be right back, let me go get the polish off the shelf, whatever. And while that happens, she's like, I might as well just check my phone. I see my email just went off, let me check. She has one hand painted, the other hand is, holding her phone at this point. Hillary looks and she sees she has an email, and it is from basically, I think it was called Destiny DNA. Basically, it was like an Ancestry.com service where you send out your DNA and, you get the results back. She gets her results and it's a 50% match. Oh my gosh. And we're like, what is it a 50% match for? Did she find her parents or something? Or what is it a 50% match on? She finds a 50% match on her daughter. And of course, at first, my mind went left and I thought it was a Maury situation. I'm like, girl, you don't know who your baby's father is. Like, what did you have going on back in the day? But actually, it's that she was forced to put her daughter up for adoption. She was in a very predominant family where things like unexpected pregnancies that's not what they do. They send their daughters off to these boarding schools for women or girls that are pregnant, and they have their baby there, and the whole time the mom is like, oh, Hillary's off at piano lessons, or Hillary's off spending time with her grandparents in Italy for the summer. That's basically the family she grew up in. So she's like, that wasn't her decision. That's not what she wanted. Okay, let me be mindful when I say this, because I know people like crying about every little ism and schism. For her, Hillary felt like, who wants to go through the process of continuing on with this pregnancy, following through, giving birth to this child, and then passing it off? That was traumatizing for her. She was young when this happened. Like, that's not an easy decision at any age. It's extremely selfish, or selfless. It's extremely selfless if it's your choice. It wasn't her choice. So it's like, she was forced to do something she had no say in, because her parents, who knows how her parents would have responded. But now she's at the point where she's like, it's been over 18 years. She's been doing these DNA testings forever. She's been doing the bigger companies like Ancestry.com. What is it? Match 23andMe, something. I don't even know what those companies are called. I don't know. But point is, she's done the big ones. She's did small ones. She is doing whatever it takes to get answers to try to find her daughter wherever this girl may be. And when she finally gets this match, her life stops, okay? She stops answering her friends' phone calls. She stops hanging out with her friends. She is not really interested in doing anything besides figuring out how does she get to her daughter. With a twist of events, after doing a lot of Facebook stalking, Instagram stalking, she finally hunts her daughter down, and she decides, I'm gonna write out all these emails for the day that my daughter decides she wants to reach out to me by email. She overly prepares herself, and I really related to Hillary Jean in that aspect of I can be an overthinker. So I like the way that she was overthinking, if you called it that, but it's really not overthinking when you had 18 years to think about the day that you can finally get back to your child that you really never wanted to give up in the first place. Hillary Jean's decision to track her daughter down and pop up on her daughter and befriend her daughter without her daughter knowing that it's her. I was like, Hillary, what the hell are you doing here? Girl, that is not how you do things, okay? Her daughter seems like such a nice person though. She seems so I don't know. She seems like she's doing good when she meets her. She has this fiance Evan who's late to pick her up in her car. I was like, let me find out that that happens in every little community, whether it's the urban community, whether it's the suburban community. Let me find out these men be borrowing y'all cars and not coming to pick you up from work on time. Like, that is insane. Like, I thought that was just a hood novella thing, but apparently it happens everywhere. I really enjoyed this book. You can listen to it with Audible. It also is available for you to listen to through the Kindle Unlimited books, where it has that Audible thing connected to it, where you can just go ahead and listen to it. I really enjoyed it. Never had read a book by this author, but I figured, let me go ahead and try something new. I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved this book. It won't be my last time reading a book by this author. So if you have not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I have book reviews coming every Wednesday, every Saturday. They are lined up for weeks in advance already, okay? Go ahead and turn on your notifications for when I drop things, because you don't want to miss these book reviews. I'm doing this for you. Like, I'm doing this for you guys. And for me, because I like having more book days and book friends, okay? I love networking and talking about books, like book covers, all of that. Guys, I am like a book junkie at this point. I am going through books like crazy. So thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next book review.